In this video, I'm going to show you how you can total the hours from an existing schedule for a work week in Excel. So here we have our basic schedule, and it's got 3 days on, 3 days off. Our work week runs from Monday to Sunday, and we would like to be able to insert columns and tell the payroll people how much to pay for each of these individuals that are working by hours. So I have a program called copyhrs, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this program, and it's going to copy everything to sheet one, and then it's going to insert columns in the appropriate spots between Sunday and Monday, and it's going to total the days for the period in between the inserted columns. So let's run this macro. And now we're going over to the sheet that we have created. And if we minimize this to make it look easier, you can see that these are 12-hour days, and so you have 48. And then 12-hour nights, plus there is one that's only 9 hours long, and so it has appropriately changed this. And there's only three 12-hour shifts here, so it's 36 hours. And for each week it has inserted a new column, and it's totaled the hours for the 7 days before that inserted column. So let me show you what my code looks like, and I'll go through it with you. So this is my code. I've broken it into three separate macros. The first one is copy hours, and basically I'm clearing the contents of my destination sheet. I'm going to my schedule that I have worked out on the first page, and then I am copying all the information from A3 to AQ20. And then I'm going to my destination sheet, and I'm pasting special in A4. I'm auto-fitting columns A to AQ just to make sure they all fit. And then I'm calling insert. So this is my insert. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a column between my Sunday and Monday in the whole schedule. So what I do is I start from column 9, and that's where my first Sunday and Monday go. And then I insert a column, and then I count 8 columns over, and then I'm going to insert another column, and it keeps looping around until I get to the 42nd column, less than the 42nd column. Then now, because of my schedule, my cells are formatted in date format. So now I'm changing for everything but where the date is. I'm changing it to the general format, so we don't have any date formatting in there. And now it's calling my third little macro, and it's called count days. And in this one, what it's doing is it's going by each of the columns that we have inserted. And what it's doing is it's going for offset 1 to offset -1 to offset -7. So it's counting the 7 days beside, and it's counting the number of nights. Now the night count is count if of all the cells that are equal nights. The day count is all the cells that equal day in the 7 days before, and the 9 count is all the days that has the 9 hours in it in the day before. Now, to get the total hours equals the number of night counts times 12, the number of plus the number of day counts times 12, and the number of 9 counts times 9. So now we're going to put that in the column that we've inserted in, and now we're going to go till the end of the number of staff that you have, and then we're advancing to the next column. I will, of course, include all the code in the description of my video Please subscribe.